Java server tag library. Java server tag library. First I will discuss to core Java, after I will discuss into advanced Java. Here the advanced Java contains totally 4 parts, that is the JDBC, servlets and JSP and JSTL. It's okay. Then first let's discussing. Then here first one is nothing but a primitive data types. Primitive data types. Primitive data types. Here primitive data types means like a byte, short, int, long, float, double, char and boolean. Here 1 byte is equal, byte size is equal to 1 byte. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 8 bits. Here next one short. Size means 2 bytes. 2 bytes is equal to 16 bits. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 2 bytes is equal to 16 bits. Like integer size is equal to 4 bytes. 4 bytes is equal to 32 bits. 32 bits. And the long size is equal to 8 bytes. 8 bytes is equal to 64 bits. And the float 4 bytes. 4 bytes. Okay, 32 bits. And the double like a 8 bytes. And 64 bits. And come to character. What is the size of the character in C and C++ language? Anybody? The character size in the C, C++. Anybody? Here in C and C++, the character size is equal to 1 byte. 1 byte. Come to Java language, the character size is a 2 bytes, but the actual size of the character is a 1 byte. The actual size of the character is a 1 byte. Where is the another byte means? That is the wastage memory in Java. In C and C++ language, the character size is equal to 1 byte. Then come to Java, the character size is equal to 2 bytes, but the character actual size is equal to 1 byte. The remaining 1 byte is a wastage memory in Java. Is equal to 16 bits. 16 bits. The character, it will be act as a Unicode functionalities. Unicode functional means single. For example, like we can define any character within the single quotation. It is nothing but a character. It is nothing but a character. It is nothing but a Unicode functionalities. Unicode functionalities. In Java language, how many data types and how many primitive data types are available? Only the character data type, it will be act as a Unicode functionalities. And next one is boolean. What is the size of the boolean means? 1 byte. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. Like a, what is the boolean? What is the boolean means? Like a true or false. True or false. At the time it will give the true or false. That is nothing but a data types. For example, like a int x is equal to 10. Int x is equal to 10. Here x is a value of which variable? X variable. And which data type? Integer data type. As well as then I will define to float f is equal to 45 comma like a f1 is equal to 50. Okay, here total how many variables are available? 2 variables. What are there? F1 and F1. The F1 and F1 is a variable of which data type? Float data type. Float data type. The data types, primitive data types are divided into 4 parts. That is the one part is nothing but a numerical values. And the float and double is nothing but a decimal values, and it is nothing but a character functionalities. It is nothing but a boolean. The primitive data types overall data types divided into a 4 parts. What are there means the byte, short, into, long. It is nothing but a numerical values, and the float and double is nothing but a decimal values, and the character is a character functionalities, and it is a boolean. Okay now here in case I will define to into c is equal to 10 comma like a into c1 is equal to 20. It is a wrong. We cannot define like that. We can define any data type integer, like we can define number of integer values like a x is equal to 10, x1 is equal to 20, comma x2 is equal to 30, like that. Don't define int c is equal to 10, into c1 is equal to 10. If you can define separate data types, compulsory to specify the semicolon. If you can like a float f is equal to 500 comma double d is equal to 600. It is also wrong. Don't define like that. Okay now. Then here the float data type is different and double data type is different. To specify the 2 or more data types in the single statement, compulsory to specify the within data types to semicolon. That is nothing but a different data types. But within a single statement, we can define only one data type. Then directly we can define f1 is equal to 10, f2 is equal to 20, f3 is equal to 30. Okay now, it is a for true. There is no problem. Okay now, that is nothing but a data type initialization. Come to Java. What is the difference between C and tell me C and Java. Okay, here C language is a platform. The C language is a platform dependent. What is the dependent means? The C programming language, it will be run only turbo C. Okay now, the C language, it will be run single platform. Single platform is nothing but a platform dependent. And Java is a platform independent. Independent means the Java program, it will be run any location, anywhere, anytime. That is the reason Java is a platform independent. For example, like I will write the Java program in the notepad, and I will save Java program in the D drive, and I will compile Java program in command prompt. The different, it is a different platforms. Data like a notepad, drive, so command prompt. It is a platform independent. The C programming language. Comments means commands. Okay now, the Java program I will write to notepad, but I will save program in the D drive, and I will compile Java program in the command prompt. It is a different platforms because it is a platform independent programming language. But the C language, it will be run only turbo C. It is a one type of software in the C programming language. Okay now, that is the difference between platform dependent and platform independent. Okay now, dependent and independent means is nothing but that dependent means if any application working in a single mission like that, that is nothing but a dependent programming language. And the independent programming language means it will be run any system, anywhere, anytime. That is a platform independent. Okay, now the Java program, it will be run any location, anywhere, any application. That is a platform independent. That C language, it will be run only Turbo C. That is a platform independent. Sorry, platform dependent. And the second one is a Java. C language is a C language is a C language involving to operating system operations. Operating system operations, and Java involving to RAM operations. RAM operation. RAM operations. Okay, now. And the next one is a in C language. In C language, we can define more than 100 functions. More than 100 functions. But in Java, we can define maximum 100 methods. Maximum 100 methods. Here in C language you can call function. In Java language you can call methods. That what is the function slash method? What is the function or method means? What is the function or method means? The both are same. The function and method both are same. In C language you can call function. In Java language you can call method. The group of statements. The group of statements are called function or method. Function slash method. The group of statements is called function or a method. But in C language, like a main, it is a class of C language. Class of C language. While here right now it is a class of C programming language. Right now the group of statements, like it is a method. It is a method or a function. Right now here I will define 100 statements. 100 statements. Right now the method of A is available. Here what is the method? The method is nothing but a group of statements. Right now this method contains how many statements? 100 statements. The group of statements is called function and method. But in C language, the method is or the function is available. The method or the function is available outside of the class. In C language, we can define any method or function outside of the class. That is the reason we can call function. Okay, now. But in Java language, like a class A, it is a class of Java program like a wide A open. Right now the 100 statements, here also I will define 100 statements. Right now the 100 statements are available within the class. That is the reason we can call method, and here we can call function. But both are same. The group of statements is called function or method. But in C language, we can define any group of statements outside of the class. That is the reason we can call function. In Java language, we can define any group of statements if any function or if any method within the class. That is the reason we can call method. Okay, any doubts? Any doubt? Anybody? Hello?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, no doubt, sir.
No doubt.
Any doubt? Please ask
Yes,
me, no
fine, sir.
problem. Okay. Next one. Next point. Next one is what is the difference between what is the difference between C++ and Java. C++ and Java. Here the C++ is a The C++ is a not purely object oriented programming, but Java is a purely oops. And small doubt, Java is a purely object oriented programming language or not? Java is a purely object oriented programming or not? Anybody?
Yeah, it is object oriented.
Purely.
Yeah.
But my question is, note this point, then I will discussing in the programmatic level, no problem. Java is not 100% purely oops. Why Java not 100% purely means I will discussing in programmatical level, no problem. Okay now, note this point, then I will discussing in the programmatic level. Okay now, compared to C++, Java is a purely object oriented programming language. Then come to Java syllabus, Java is a not 100% purely object oriented programming language. Then I will discussing later, no problem. It is a very important people. Maximum people say that Java is a purely object oriented. It is nothing but a education level. It is a purely object oriented programming language. Come to real time, Java is a not purely object oriented programming language. Then I will discussing later. Next point is the C++ support multiple inheritance. Java not support multiple inheritance. Recently, IBM interview question, Java support a multiple inheritance or not? Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. Why? The Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. The reason is it will support easier relationship. Why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance? Then I will discussing in inheritance concept. Next point is the C++ support go to inheritance means directly to access the properties one class to another class or one object to another object. For example, like a class A, here I will define int x is equal to 10. Again, class B extends A. Here, what is the extends keyword means? What are the statements are available in the E class? The total A class properties are internally available within the B class. That is the purpose of the inheritance concept or extends keyword. We can implement inheritance concept compulsory for extends keyword. Then I will discussing in details and in-depth syllabus in inheritance concept, no problem. Just I will give that small information about the inheritance concept. It will not support a go to statements. And the next one is a Java doesn't support go to statements. And the fourth point is here the C++ only allocate a memory, but Java allocate and deallocate a memory. Okay, now means you know what is the allocate and deallocate. Allocate means to assign value to memory, and deallocate means to remove the memory at the using nothing but a particular memory address. Then I will discussing later. Like it is garbage collector is one of the point is there. The garbage collector, it will be allocate a memory and deallocate a memory. Then how to allocate, then how to deallocate, then I will give programmatic level, no problem. Next one is a in C++. In C++, total 3 access specifiers, 3 access specifiers or modifiers. What are their means? Public, private, protected. Next, in Java, total 4 access specifiers. They are public, private, protected, and default. But here 4 access specifiers. The public, private, protected. The 3 are keywords. The public and private and protected. These are the keywords. But the default is not a keyword. Is it clear? Public, private, the protected is the keywords. But the default not a keyword. Not a keyword. That is the difference between C++ and Java. C++ and Java. And one more point is what is the latest TCS interview question? What is the latest version of Java or JDK? Here 8th version. Here what is the JDK means? JDK means Java Development Kit or a tool. And JRE means Java Runtime Environment. And JVM means Java Virtual Machine. Then I will give the architecture of JDK, JRE and JVM after the class. Then what is the JVM architecture and what is the JRE architecture and what is the JDK architecture? Then I will discussing in in-depth syllabus of 3 concepts. No problem. Okay now. Next point is nothing but if every C program internally it will be converted into a.obj file. If after C program compilation is over, then it will be converted into a obj file. The obj file internally it will be converted into a exe file, executable file. Then after it will give the output. Then as well as here a.java. In C language, how to save program? .c. In Java language, how to save Java program means .java. How to save means after compilation is over. The a.java program it will be converted into a.class file. After internally the a.class file it will be converted into a .exe file. After .exe file internally it will be forwarded into a RAM under a.exe file is available. After RAM it will be run. Finally it will give the output. Is it clear? If every Java program in the real time, if every Java program it will be converted into a after compilation. C means compilation. After compilation is over, the a.java program it will be converted into a.class file. The a.class file internally it will be converted into a.exe file, means executable file. The executable file directly it will be forwarded into a RAM. RAM under JVM is available. The JVM it will be run. Finally it will give the output. It's a clear? Anybody? Anybody? Any doubt? Please ask me.
No doubt.
Can you
Yeah, no
please
doubt.
repeat that last step?
Tell me.
Can you repeat that again, please? From A class, how it's becoming .exe?
Yeah, internally, because in Java language involving to RAM operation. If you can store any data in the RAM, then compulsory it will be converted into a executable file. Without executable file, it will not store in a RAM. That is the reason the JVM internally, and here internally the JVM, the A dot class file it will be converted into a exe file. The exe file it will be forwarded into a RAM under JVM is available. The JVM it will be run the program, then finally it will give the output. If every Java program, for example, like please see that, then I am small. It is a don't talk anyone, then I will discussing. Your class name is A. Your class name is A. Just I will save program where I am saving like I see that here I am saving H drive. What is the class name? A dot Java. Then go for H drive. Here A dot class file is available. After I am go for command prompt. Where is that A dot Java program is available? H drive. Then convert H drive. Then how to compile Java program? Java C A dot Java. After compilation is over, the A dot Java program it will be converted into A dot class file. The A dot class file is nothing but a mission level language. After internally the JVM, the A dot class file it will be converted into a. After A dot class file, internally it will be converted into a exe file. The exe file it will be forwarded into a RAM under JVM it will be run. Finally it will give the output. It's a clear?
Wouldn't
It's
that
clear or
process
not?
in Java take a long time?
Yeah. Yes, it's a process. In case so, 1 minute. I will remove A dot Java program. Right now the data is available which location? Which file? Dot class file. Yes or no? It is a user not understanding format. See that? The dot class file is nothing but a mission level language. The total data is available A dot Java program. Then just I will run the program. There is no any output because here there is no any main method. System dot save A dot Java. Here A dot Java program is available. Then I will remove A dot class file. Again I will compile Java C A dot Java. Then it will be generated a one dot class file. After Java A, output is equal to hello. Because internally, what is the process of execution? In Java program means if every Java program, for example, like a class name is hyd.java. The hyd.java internally it will be converted into a hyd.class file. The hyd.class file internally it will be converted into a .exe file. The .exe file it will be forwarded into a RAM working under hyd.exe file is available. The RAM it will be run. Finally it will give the output. It's a clear? But who are the dot class file it will be converted into exe file. The exe file who are forwarded into a RAM means JVM it will be forward these operations. The JVM internally for the dot class file it will be converted into a exe file, executable file. That is the reason The C language involving to operating system operations and Java involving to RAM operations means that is the reason. Is it clear or not? Any doubt, anybody? Hello?
No doubt, Sivam.
Devang, what is your doubt? Tell me. Devang, any doubt? Tell me. Okay. Next one. Like what is the process means? For example, like a class name is a.java. Then after compilation is the over. After compilation, how to compile Java program? Java C class name dot Java. Like example Java C b dot Java. Then after internally, sorry, it will be converted into a b dot class file. B dot class file. The B dot class file another name is a bytecode. The B dot class file another name is a bytecode. What is the bytecode meaning means? Byte is format and the code is group of statements. What is the complete meaning of bytecode means? If every dot class file is nothing but a bytecode. If every dot class file is a bytecode, ORR compile code of every Java programming language. What is the bytecode means? What is the bytecode? What is the bytecode means? Every Java program of the dot class file is a bytecode. ORR compile code. When the bytecode is generated, when the compilation is over, then the dot class value it will be generated. Means the bytecode is generated. That is the reason the bytecode ORR compile code. What is the compile code means? The dot class file is nothing but a compile code. The compile code is nothing but a bytecode. Okay. Next, after internally the JVM internally the b dot class file it will be converted to a b.exe file. After b.exe file internally it will be forwarded into a RAM under b.exe file is available. Within the RAM the JVM is available. The JVM it will be run the output. Then finally it will give the Java class name. Example, what is the class name? Java P. It is a how to run Java program. It is a compile and it is a run. After running process is over, then it will give the output. Okay now. Here what is the important point is nothing but a bytecode. The bytecode is nothing but a mission level language ORR, user not understanding format ORR, compile code is nothing but a bytecode. Okay now. And one more point is nothing but a here static loading comma dynamic loading. What is the static and what is the dynamic meaning? What is the static and what is the dynamic? Anybody? What is the static and what is the dynamic? Okay. Here static means it is a constant. Dynamic means every time the variable value it will be changed. Okay now. Here what is the static loading means? The compile static loading static loading means compile time parameters are compile time parameters are static parameters. I will show it programmatical, no problem. The compile time parameters are static parameters, and the static parameters are load to the RAM at the time of compile time. At the time of compile time is called static loading. Static loading. What is the static loading means? The static parameters are load to the RAM at the time of compile time. Compile time is called static loading. And the next one is a dynamic loading. Dynamic loading. Dynamic loading means runtime parameters are dynamic parameters. Runtime parameters are dynamic parameters. Means load the dynamic parameters at the time of runtime. At the time of runtime is called dynamic loading. Dynamic loading. For example, like a see that what is the starting means. For example, like a here int x is equal to 10. It is a compile time parameters, because if any parameter is available within the program, Java program, that parameters is called compile time parameters or are static parameters. Right now the x variable is available within the Java program. That variable is called compile time parameters. Okay now, the compile time parameters are convert into a data class file. Okay now, the compile parameters, it will be converted into a data class file. Immediately the data class file, it will be converted into a ebj file. The b.ex file, it will be forwarded into a RAM. Right now, when the compilation is over, automatically the compile time parameters loaded into a RAM at the time of compile time is nothing but a static loading. When the compilation is over, automatically the variable loaded to a RAM at the time of compile time is called compile time parameters or a static loading. And what is the dynamic loading means? Directly, for example, like a just I will give to int x. There is no any value x value. Then directly I will provide 10 value at the time of runtime. Then directly here the runtime parameters is nothing but a dynamic parameters. To pass the parameters within the program, that parameters is called compile time parameters or are static parameters. To provide the data at the time of runtime, it is nothing but a dynamic parameters or are dynamic loading. Is it clear? Anybody? Anybody? Is it clear or not?
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah, just to know, no, it is like a simple to pass the parameters at the time of compile time is the compile time parameters or a static parameters. Okay now, we can pass the parameters at the time of runtime is nothing but a dynamic parameters or a runtime parameters or are like a RAM parameters. Simple answer. Is it clear?
Runtime parameters, you mean that after whatever the input that we give, correct? After
Yeah,
the
for
execution
example,
of the
like
code.
a yes. For example, like a Java 10, 20. Yes or no? It is a runtime or
Yeah.
compile time, this process. The 10, 20 is nothing
Runtime.
but a runtime parameters. The 10, 20 value directly reach to RAM. That is nothing but a dynamic parameters. Or to pass the parameters at the time of runtime is nothing but a runtime parameters. In case directly I will provide to int x is equal to 10. It is a compile time parameters. No, hard coding is yes, correct. Hard coding is nothing but a directly to provide the int x is equal to 10. It is a hard coding. Then I will discussing in variables. Then what is the hard coding? Then what is the how to declare the parameters? Then no. Okay, now don't define any variables like that. It is a nothing but hard coding. It is not a hard coding. Okay. Okay, now means it is nothing but a hard coding. What are asking the question? Hard coding. Please ask me again. Hard coding is nothing but a to directly to define the parameters within the main method is nothing but a hard coding. Don't define like that. I will discussing in the later. No problem.
No, I was trying
Okay,
to
now
understand
here
the runtime and the dynamic loading. So during the runtime, even like this runtime is gonna be the dynamic, right?
yes.
And then static is gonna be
Compile time.
pretty much hard-coded value.
Static
Yeah,
is
hard coding is
compile time.
nothing. Yeah, hard coding is nothing but a to define directly coding within the main method. Because once to declare the parameters within the main method parameters are not available outside of the classes. The main method parameters are available only within the class because it is a hard coding. Then you can declare the parameters are if any data outside of the main method means within the class. That is nothing but like a normal programming. It is nothing but a standalone application. Once, for example, like a directly to define the variable within the main method, it is a hard coding. Then to define the variables within the class, it is nothing but a standalone application programmatic. Standalone application. We can define any variables within the main class. That is nothing but a standalone applications. Then to take directly values within the main method is nothing but a hard coding. Don't take values directly within the main method. If you want to variables, first to declare the variables within the main class. After the main class properties to accessing the within the main method. That is a standalone application or a real-time accessibility. Not a compile code is a hard coding. Not a compile code is a hard coding. Because compile code is nothing but a what we are declaring the parameters or variables or any statements within the main method body. Main method body, that parameters is called hard coding. Don't write like that. If you want any variable, first to declare this location. After this location, parameters are to accessing the within the main class. That is the accessibility because it is a standalone application. If you go for any interview, first to declare the variables. First to declare the variables within the main class parameters to accessing the within the main method. That is a standalone applications. Reason is, please listen. Here, int x into y is equal to 10, int x is equal to 10. The x variable is available any class, anywhere, anytime because it is accessibility is high. Okay, now the into y is equal to 10. The into y is equal to 10. The y value is available only within the A class. The y value is not available outside of any class because the main method parameters are not available outside of the classes. Because it is a hard coding. I will discussing later, no problem. Tell me GPS, any doubts? Yeah. Any doubt, anybody? Hello? Then tomorrow onwards exactly I will start the 6 o'clock exactly.
6 o'clock.
IST time. 6 o'clock exactly.
So for EST, it's gonna be like 7:30 p.m.
Yes.
Like, can you make it like 8 o'clock EST?
Means 6:30.
No, 7 o'clock IST.
IST 7 o'clock. No problem.
6:30. Yeah.
6:30 is clear?
6:30
Is it
I
clear?
with me.
We discussed it for 8 EST means 6:30. Yeah, okay. EST 6:30. Yeah, okay. EST 8 o'clock means IST is 6:30. Okay, no problem. Then I will start the 6:30. Hello, Mohan. Hello, Mohan. Hello, Mohan. Hello.
I think he's
Hello.
got.
Hello. Hello, Mohan. And then I will stop the session. Tomorrow I will start the 6:30.
6:30 IST, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Then EST is the 8 o'clock.
Yeah. And is it
Okay.
the same link or it's going to be same GoToMeeting link?
Yes, same GoToMeeting link.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for everybody. Yeah, tell me, Hassan. Hello.
Yeah, Ram, this Mohan.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
Is it over class? It's still going on, right?
Yeah, sir. Because 8 o'clock I will reach to another company. That is the reason, sir.
Oh, okay, all right. Tomorrow we'll have same class. Thank you for your time, Ram.
Sir, what about you, my class, sir? It's a clearer.
Yeah, it's good. It's good so far. I'll talk to the people and then from tomorrow we'll continue.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
Ram?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anybody? Hello, team. So if you have any questions, please ask me. Make your questions. List out all your questions. Then tomorrow, you can discuss with Ram. Okay. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will start sharp at 8 o'clock. Okay. Sharp 8 p.m. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, we'll call it a day.
Okay.
Okay. Devang, I think, yeah. Devang, we don't have your contact details. Your phone number. Can you provide your phone number, please? Phone number and email and other stuff.
Hello, Mohan.
Yes.
Hello.
Who's this? Hello.
Yeah, this is Shagun. I guess you have my contact details already, right?
We don't have your phone number, Segun. Yeah, Segun. Yeah, I do have. Yes, I think I have. You gave me yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I have your contact details. Let me see.
I think Vishal just called me now.
Oh, okay. I don't have your contact details, Segun. No, I don't have it.
You mean my phone number or my email address?
Your email address and phone number, please.
You can get it from Vishal.
Oh, Vishal has it? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
No, he doesn't have it, it seems.
Oh, okay. My phone number is okay. I would.
See,
Can you
I'll mail.
tell me?
I'll mail it to.
see,
No,
can
I
I'll
can
mail
make
it
a
to.
note.
pen it down
You
right
can tell
now
me now,
in the
or you
chat
can,
box.
I can make a note.
So just we are making an entire batch, so it's like we can know that although it's like this many people are attending, so regularly we need to send them a mail. So it's just a generation of the database, right? That too we can understand that we need to call if someone missed the classes, so we can remind him, right, about it.
Second, did you understand what he said?
Oh, sorry, I didn't listen to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought I didn't know he was. I didn't know he was talking to me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. No, no, that was Vishal. Wow. No, no. What he's saying
Oh,
is, just in case if the class is starting delayed and or if instructor wants to share some handouts or some practice sessions he wanted to share, out of the class, and we'll call you. Our administrative team, we are going to call you, in between to provide all these documents. So that time we have to have your phone number so that we can reach out to you, and
okay.
fast track.
Okay. Let me give it to you now. 857.
857.
Yeah. 389.
389.
Yeah. 4363.
4363. Right. Okay.
Yes.
And your email ID is AKINTOMOWOSEGUN, right?
Yes.
Okay.
At gmail.com. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So, what is your? Do you have any experience, Segun, or any job experience?
I'll prefer you call me outside these forums so that I can.
Okay, we'll discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
Yes.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Okay. All right. Devang, do you have your number? Devang. Hello. Devang. Devang, can you hear me? Devang. So Devang is not responding. No, if you don't respond to us, then we are not going to send the links.
Hello, Manu. I know him. It's like let it be. I will give you the contact details of him.
Oh, you know him. Okay, that's good.
Yep.
Okay.
He's from AC City. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then that's fine. No worries.
Yeah.
So we have everything, all details, right? I know Suresh. I have Suresh details. I have Gopal details and everybody. I know Asan. Okay. All right. See you tomorrow, folks. All right. Good night. Thank you, Ram. Ram, are you there?
Okay.
Ram? Ram, can you hear me? Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm going to disconnect